Hi guys, it's me, Tori, or holy crap, it's Tori. Sorry, it's been a piece. Yeah, I had a few personal things going on, so I couldn't record confessions for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. But let's get started. This week's confession is going to be a rough one for me because I'm still learning as I even talk about it. So this isn't something I've accomplished yet. But let's get started. It's going to be self love. And this is a topic that's very dear to my heart. I recently have gone through a really bad breakup, and main reason was because I didn't love myself. And I looked up everything on ways to fix it, or not really fix it, but to start loving myself and start feeling like to give myself some worth because I am a great person. I'm funny. I'm beautiful. I am many things. And I've never given myself worth. I've always lived through others, and others have always just kind of bailed out because they're like, Tori, you're not you, and that's why we're dating you, or that's why we like you because of who you are. So go out and be you. Like, quit revolving yourself around us. And I finally decided to listen. And sorry, my cats are doing crazy stuff. I just got home from a friend's house. But yeah, I finally decided to listen and I started. And the first thing I started with was I have this note on my mirror that says, Tori, you are in fact beautiful. Toby, this is a serious moment. Shut up. And then I started with that. And then I write down 5 things every day that I like about myself that are positive. Because surrounding yourself around positivity right in the morning could be the best thing you could do. Because waking up and feeling negative is hard. Waking up and being like, oh, I'm in this shithole still. Oh, I'm still in this. Oh, I'm still in that. More self-love is more than just being able to say nice things about you. You have to believe in them as well, which is why I do it right in the mornings, because that's the first thing I'm going to be thinking about right when I get up is positive things about me, and I'm surrounding myself with that positivity. And it's the best thing. I wake up and the first thing I said was I was talented. The first thing when I wake up is I say, Tori, or you, Tori Lynn, are in fact beautiful. And then I start on like, I love how talented I am. I love how much of I'm thin. Like, I name things I like about me and what I like about myself, because waking up in the morning and having a straight negative feel sucks. And I don't like that. So the first thing for me with self-love is that whole treatment of waking up, saying that you are beautiful, and then saying 5 things about you, and that positive energy and how it can do so much. Like, it's made my day for the past week. I've done it for about a week now, if I'm correct. I'm at 35 things. So 6. No, 7. Yeah, 6 times 6 is 30. 6 times 5 is 30. So yeah, 35. So I've done it for 1 whole week now. And I can say for a week, I have had great mornings. Yeah, I've had some bad days, but in the morning, I feel good. And I still think back to that moment in the morning. Like, even when I am going through bad stuff, I sit down and I'm like, you know what, though? I'm beautiful. I'm thin. And I start to remember the things that I had said about myself that morning or other mornings. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need that because I have me. And me is enough. And that's a big thing, is just surrounding yourself with positivity right off the bat in the morning, and then just believing it. Believe in yourself. As cheesy and cheap as it sounds, it does so much. And for me, I think I've been going at it very easily. Like, I didn't have a really hard struggle of starting to love myself, and maybe I'm still at the beginning of it, but it took me a long time to realize it. And this has been a very hard journey because I wake up and I'm instantly kind of feeling negative, and then I have then I remember, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go to my mirror and say something positive, or oh yeah, I have to go to my mirror and have a good day. And those are the things that mean the most to me, because then I know like there's better things ahead. It's not all negative. It's not all crappy like stuff right in the morning. There is positivity in the world still, because no matter how much it feels like it's falling apart right now, it'll pass. And not just that, life keeps happening, and it's ultimately up to you if you want it to be negative or positive. And you can't sit there and say like, oh well, it's really not my choice, oh it's really not this, oh it's really not that. No, it is that simple. And I promise you, it is that simple. It is up to you. It's all on how you look at it. No matter what is going on, there is a positive there. And you need to find that positive. Even if it's the cheesiest thing ever, like, you know what? My cat just died. Let's say, which you've seen them both already. They're both alive and fine. But let's say your cat just died. You know that they're no longer suffering. They're in a bad place. Yeah, you might miss them, but they will always live in your heart. Well, for you guys, it'd be this side, because that's how the video's recording. But for me, it's on this side. But like, they are always in your heart, and you will cherish those moments that you had with them. And that's with anything. With any friend, with any breakup, with any boyfriend, with any husband, any loved one, anyone that's died. Cherish those moments that you had with them. There is always a positive in everything. It just depends on how you look at it. It's just like if the glass is half empty or half full. Me, I see it as either. I see it as a glass that you need to do something with it. That glass is your life. Why waste it? Why shatter it? Why let it go dusty? Do what you want with that life. Go be just a manager at a grocery store. Go be the next astronaut. Go be whatever you want to do. But make sure you're happy when you're doing it. And don't just let it sit on the shelf. Don't let it go to waste, because no matter how bad your life seems right now, there is someone else in the world that would kill to go what you're going through. And this kind of turned more into a positivity than a self-love thing, but positivity is self-love. If you surround yourself with friends and people you love and care about, you will feel that energy towards them. And I know I sound like such a hippie because I'm wearing tie-dye, my tie-dye bed, like all of it, and my crooked painting in the back, and my Christmas lights and all of that. But the energy really does spread. Happiness is contagious, and you just can't let yourself be there, because from what you know right now, we only have this one shot, and we need to use it. So that's my self-love. Surround yourself with positivity all the chances you can get. And I haven't figured out the perfect key, but this is what's worked for me. The mirror thing and writing down the 5 things I believe are positive about me. And I'm going to do it until I feel like I don't need to anymore. Like, right now it's still a struggle, because I still have points in my life where I'm like, oh, I'm too fat, oh, I'm too this, whatever. And until I don't really have those thoughts, I'm not going to give up. I'm staying strong, and I'm trying my best with everything. So, yeah, I'm trying to love myself still. And these weekly vlogs, I'm sure I'll notice a change after a while. And I can't wait for those days to happen, and for me to notice that change and give myself more worth than I already have in 1 week. I am so grateful for me and my life. I'm humble, and I realize life goes on after something major, and that has to be the hardest thing for me, to know that life's going to continue, and I need to do something positive with my glass of water. See you guys. Bye.